All right, I'm here with Patrick, and we are just going to ask you some simple questions about how you got into DJing, basically, and kind of what your style is like. So, just the first one is, what's your name, and how long have you been with Bellagala?
Yeah, so my name is Patrick Stumpf, and I've been with Bellagala just about 2.5 years. I joined in the fall of 2018.
That's awesome. And what made you want to become a DJ?
Yeah, I think there's several reasons. I was looking for some extra time on the weekends to do something, and I love music. Music is one of my passions. I'm always listening to it on the side after work, before a workout, at night. I have a lot of different moods that I like go into music-wise, and whether it's cooking breakfast or brunch on the weekends, like there's always a reason for me to have music on. And so, yeah, a couple of years ago, I had some free time on the weekends, and I really wanted to try to get involved with music. I actually had a friend of mine here who lived in Minneapolis, who was a DJ for Bellagala for many years, and he actually got me involved with the crew over there, and I've just really enjoyed my time there. Got to meet a lot of great people, work with a lot of great couples, and yeah, it's just been fantastic.
That's super cool. I had no idea that you had a friend that was in Bellagala and like got you into it. So that's a fun story.
For sure. And actually, the other thing that I will add is my dad actually DJ'd back in like the 80s.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's super cool.
from like an early age, or not like, my teenage years, just hearing his, stories about, gigs he used to do, was, I guess, kind of been always a little bit of a, in the back of my mind, and I guess the opportunity presented itself with Bellagala, and yeah, I've been doing it ever since, and I love it.
That's super cool. And that's actually kind of a perfect segue into my next question. It's what's the most rewarding part of your job? And if you have a fun story, then you're welcome to tell it.
Yeah, I mean, for real, the most rewarding part of the job is most definitely just making a couple's day. There's nothing more rewarding than all the planning that goes into pulling off a wedding day, and to see it pay off, and just have a dance floor all night long with people jumping up and down, see the smiles on their faces. Nothing beats it. I think I've had a few weddings, probably in the past year or two, where you can kind of tell, early on in the day, the energy is really high. It might be the weather's nice if we're in that time of year. But I've even had some fall, winter weddings where you could just kind of tell from the jump that it was going to be a great night, a great energy on the dance floor. And those are just my favorite days and moments to pull off, because when you have an electric crowd, I personally feed off of that. And it makes my job easier when the crowd is amped up and ready to go. And so anytime you kind of have that perfect convergence, it just makes for an awesome night.
For sure. That's super awesome. I love a good dance floor. So, so what interests you specifically about weddings?
Yeah, weddings. To be honest, I was hesitant to get into them right away, because there is a good amount of pressure, I think, to be able to perform and to pull off such a big day in someone's life,
For sure.
because those memories are going to carry with them for a long time, for their whole life. And so I think initially that was weighed on me a little bit, and I thought, no way could I ever live up to those expectations, or pull off something so great. But I've been fortunate to have a lot of good mentors in this business, a lot of great people at Bellagala as well, DJs that I've met along the way there, who've just given me pointers along the way, tips to just be better and be more confident in my work and my ability. And yeah, I think just continuing to hone my craft and be a willing learner and a willing listener, and to just learn as you go along too. I mean, no one wedding is going to be the same. There's always going to be unique aspects of the wedding, whether it's the venue, whether it's the crowd, whether it's, the fact that if there's a ceremony or not. There's always going to be unique aspects of a wedding that make it challenging. And so that's what has, really been cool for me, is not only the chance to see new venues and new places to go, but it just creates, that much more of a challenge and willingness to be like, all right, I really want to pull this off. And again, when you do pull it off, it's just awesome. There's no better feeling.
For sure. It definitely keeps you on your toes working in the wedding industry. But I like how you said that you're always learning, because I feel like it's very true. We're all constantly learning. So that's super cool. So how would you describe your style?
Yeah, I guess my style, I knew this question was coming. And I was trying to think of a good answer. The best answer I can think of, Mariah, is I'm just high energy. Like, I want a high energy dance floor. Like, bring me your best moves. Like, I want to keep it up all night. I'm all for, the throwback dance songs and, to get the parents and grandparents out there. But I kind of want that new age, I want that younger crowd that has like that youthful energy. I know, and there's not a lot of times that you can necessarily control what your dance floor might look like or what the demographics look like, but I'll try to bring that out of people. I really want to try to, and I do this a lot in my interviews, is to really try to get at what gets people excited and what will get them up and dancing the entire night. And I really just want to be personal too. I think that's my other aspect of what I bring to the table. Is I really just want to be personal. I want to bring it down to a personal level with the couple. I want to tailor the day to however they want, whether it's unique songs for different reasons, etc. Like, I want to make it as personal to them as possible, because again, ultimately, this is their day that they're going to have to share with their friends, their family for the rest of their lives, and I want to make it the best day that it can be.
That's awesome. I love that. I feel like there's a young kid in everybody, so I bet you do a pretty good job bringing that out, even if there's.
I try my best.
Okay, so the last question is, just tell us about some of your passions or your interests that are outside of DJing.
Yeah, so I'm a huge sports nut. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so I'm a cheesehead. I know that's probably gonna
Might backfire on you in the Minnesota.
Backfire on me, yeah. But yeah, I'm a huge sports fan. So usually, if I have Saturday weddings, I won't do much on Sundays, and that'll kind of just be my lazy day to, right now at least, I pretty much just watch football all day and just relax, recharge. But again, music is a huge passion of mine, getting outside. I love the outdoors. I think some of the other things that obviously COVID has made life a little, not as many things you can do all the time. I'm also really passionate about working out and just being active. Been able to kind of get involved with a local Minneapolis gym here and be involved with them. The other thing that I'll just mention is I work for the University of Minnesota during the week. And so I'm really passionate about education, really passionate about higher education specifically, and just expanding opportunities for kids and giving everybody a chance to succeed and to see them pull through and get a college degree and succeed in the next phase of their life is huge for me. And so as I actually graduated from St. Thomas, but I've been big with trying to be, mentor kids as they're in college, be a resource to them if they have any questions for me about my path or my career. And of course, for young DJs, if there's any out there, I probably won't be doing this forever, but I'm happy to shed any light or advice for them as well. So try to take on a mentorship role wherever I can as well.
That's awesome. Well, those are my only questions. So I told you it'd be pretty easy.
Nice.
Yeah? Feel good?
Yeah, feeling good.
Perfect. All right. So we'll cut this part out, but basically we'll just kind of edit it and it'll go on a little bio on the website so that clients can, virtually meet you a little bit better and hopefully things improve, it just helps you out a little bit. So that's
Yeah.
kind of the idea of it, but you did awesome. That was fun. And I hope that you enjoyed it.
Awesome. Thanks, Mariah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Have a great rest of your day.